Allentown, Pennsylvania, welcome. You ready to go?
Ready, set, go Allentown! Woo! Allentown is Pennsylvania's third largest city with 120,000 residents, 52% of whom are Latino. With 26 languages spoken in the city, Allentown boasts a rich multicultural identity, but is also challenged with poverty. Faced with the decline of manufacturing and urban flight, graduating students were leaving Allentown to seek out better quality of life and job opportunities. There are 20 active neighborhood groups and hundreds of nonprofits and faith communities in Allentown, yet the city was siloed, with neighborhood pride and engagement scattered and weak. Some say Allentown was a stalled city, but Allentown is a comeback kid, battling our way through a gauntlet of obstacles to emerge as an All-America City finalist. The gauntlet of Allentown's challenges begins with blight. Median family income 32% below the national average. Owner occupancy rates of just 43%. Blighted properties and absentee landlords plague our neighborhoods. Here comes our first champion, Jane Heft, Vice President of City Center, wielding the shovel of development.
Spurred by the progressive neighborhood improvement zone legislation, Allentown is seeing more than $1 billion in new and planned development. The Allentown Community Redevelopment Corporation serves to formalize and strengthen the lines of communication between the city and participants in the housing and business community. City Center has led the charge in a comprehensive approach to development, enhancing the urban landscape with creative green spaces, public artwork, and innovative connections between new businesses and the neighborhoods.
Dark cloud of indictment. Allentown's former mayor was indicted in a 3-year pay-to-play investigation that plunged the city into a cloud of uncertainty and tainted the city's image in the midst of its renaissance. Everyone feared the loss of grant funding, corporate support, and new business development. Here's our next champion, Roger McLean, City Council President, with the umbrella to weather the storm.
Despite the investigation, exciting developments occurred in Allentown. We launched the collaborative Upside Allentown, a neighborhood partnership program aimed at carrying the momentum of redevelopment into surrounding neighborhoods. Communities met to address the early childhood development, a youth police academy, streetscapes, a retail mosaic competition, and infrastructure and facade improvements. The new PPL Center has been home to everything from bull riding, hip hop and country concerts, arena football, and ice hockey. We finally have a venue within the city that can host our high school graduation ceremonies.
Youth apathy. 69% on-time graduation rate. 100% free or reduced lunch across the school district. Lack of social and civic engagement. Gang activity and a perception of violence. Our next champions are Chief of Police Tony Alslavin and Allentown School District Director of Equity Dr. Lucretia Brown, who are equipped with the kicks of engagement.
The Allentown School District focuses on partnerships to enhance personalized learning and to foster family and community engagement in education. The Allentown School District welcomed 385 families from Puerto Rico after the recent disasters, and our newcomer academy for English as second language learners was expanded to a second site that serves an additional 100 elementary students. The Upside Allentown Committee provided approximately $90,000 in funding that has supported improved communication with our district families and the broader community.
I was born and raised in Allentown. As a kid, I participated in Allentown Police Department youth programs. After college, I returned to my hometown to serve as a police officer in my hometown again. Our Community Engagement 365 program is an innovative initiative that encourages non-emergency interaction between officers, youth, and adults. Officers engage the community with simple conversations and give community members a keepsake to commemorate the positive and constructive building blocks of mutual respect. We have a civilian police academy, a thriving police athletic league serving hundreds of inner city youth, Cop Meet Block, Coffee with a Cop events, as well as a youth advisory panel, all of which foster those lasting connections between our police officers and the community members we serve. Additionally, we have launched an app with anonymous tip and two-way communication, which is the first of its kind in our area.
Weak urban core and inequity. Graduating students as well as undereducated adults in Allentown were ill-prepared for employment in the downtown revitalization. A lack of trust between police and the community only increases the distance between the citizens and their government. Our next three champions come wielding the lasso of unity and the shield of equity to tackle the gauntlet.
I'm Adrian Schenker, Executive Director of Bradbury Sullivan LGBT Community Center. Through a partnership with the City of Allentown, we collaborated with the Police Department to provide trainings to all officers so they could better serve LGBT residents and visitors with the respect we all deserve. At our center in downtown Allentown, we serve an average of 15 LGBT youth every day after school and offered 47 free LGBT arts programs for our community last year. Allentown has been on the leading edge for LGBT equality through laws requiring non-discrimination and equal benefits. In 2017, Allentown became the third city in Pennsylvania to ban the harmful practice of conversion therapy. We are proud to work alongside our city to make Allentown a welcoming place for all.
I'm Dr. Thomas Meyer, Vice President at Lehigh Carbon Community College with a campus in downtown Allentown. With tuition costs among the lowest in the state, Lehigh Carbon is an affordable option, offering a place in the heart of the city's urban corridor for educational and workforce development opportunities. The college and our foundation cultivate funding for scholarships and special programs to ensure that local residents have a chance at education and job placement. 58% of the students at the downtown center identify as Hispanic, and over the past 5 years, more than 15,000 individuals have been served by the Allentown Education and Training Center initiative.
Hola, mi nombre es Luis Bardales Jr. As a young Latino raised in Allentown and graduate of Lehigh Carbon Community College, I made the choice to stay in the city I love. I proudly use my marketing and media production company, LBJ Media, to help build a better community, working alongside other young, innovative minds who seek to take Allentown to the next level.
Disengaged community. The recent climate on immigration policy isolates community groups from each other. Large segments of Allentown are underserved and need assistance to access appropriate resources. Here come our final champions, Councilwoman Cynthia Moda and Special Assistant to the Mayor Ishmael Arcelay, and they are armed with the bow and arrow of collaboration.
Allentown is now home to the Office of Immigrant and Multicultural Affairs, and the newest city project is the establishment of a cultural community center, where 7 groups that are cultural have a space of their own, and additional groups are eager to join. The office identifies available services and connects individuals with community-based organizations.
The collaborative spirit of the Cultural Community Center has inspired others. More than 10 organizations came together to compile a community calendar of 15 events celebrating Black History Month, and a similar model is being developed to honor Hispanic Heritage Month and Women's History Month. With so much going on, we work hard to spread the word in immigrant communities about our city programs and initiatives. The free Newcomer's Guide to Allentown is available in 12 languages. We encourage all of you to come to our city and experience all that Allentown has to offer. Les recomiendo a todos ustedes que vengan a nuestra ciudad de Allentown y experimenten todo lo que nuestra ciudad tiene que ofrecerles.
Allentown is winning. The Urban Land Institute awarded Downtown Allentown the 2017-2018 Global Award for Excellence.
Allentown was named a top up-and-coming city by the Fortune magazine.
80% of seasonal city jobs are occupied by Allentown students.
In just 3 years, our unemployment rate dropped from 13% to 7%.
Part 1 crimes have steadily declined by 40% in the last 10 years.
Through engagement, cooperation, development, unity, and progressive legislation, our obstacles are conquered and our champions emerge victorious. We are Allentown!